change my ringtone? Call me.
Wait. Hey Siri, call G.
Calling G. Dancing women wearing bunny ears. 2 circling hearts.
Hey y'all, we're Diamond Dixie and welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yep.
And for those of y'all that are new, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Alright, so this week something really weird and very like video worthy happened to us. So this week we wanted to do a story time video instead of just our regular cover video to change things up a bit. So yeah, Gabriella, what did I do this past week?
Okay, so we were doing homework actually in this very room, which is our room.
Yep.
If you couldn't tell by...
You can't tell.
I was gonna say by the girly features in the background, but you can't really tell. So anyway, this is our room. We were sitting doing homework in here like sometime last week. I walk outside and I'm like, oh my gosh, Bianca, what is that smell? And so Bianca's in here doing homework and I'm like, Bianca, seriously, come outside. It smells like...
It's not like gas or something.
Yeah,
And it always like freaks us out if we smell gas. Like our parents always got us so paranoid, like if we smell gas in the house, make sure you do not like plug in your phone or anything, because then if a spark goes off, it'll blow up the whole entire house. So that got us so freaked out. We smelled this smell. So I ran downstairs. I like opened up all the doors to like air the house out, and it really confused me though because we have a gas stove and there was an open flame, so I was like, bruh, okay, maybe it's not gas, because like if there's an open flame there would have been like flames everywhere basically. I was like, okay, I don't know what the heck this is, but I'm still freaking out.
Also, we were home alone at this point.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we were like really scared. Our parents weren't home, so we called our dad. Of course, he didn't pick up. We left a message and it went something along the lines of,
we smell some type of like gas in our house and I don't know what to do. Please pray for us. Bye.
We also called our mom and she didn't pick up either. So we're like, great, we're home alone with this weird smell and our house could blow up, but we're not really sure what's going on. So we're like, okay, let's just leave for Starbucks. It's the safest place to go, I guess, rather than the house that could potentially blow up. But we had like no makeup on and I was almost out the door and Gabrielle's like, wait, I have to put makeup on. I'm like, Gabriella, you could die right now. You literally like just want to get out of the house. And she's like, Bianca, I can't leave without my makeup. So then I went upstairs, put my makeup on too. So while we were like doing all this and while we were like opening doors to like air out the house before we left, for some reason, I decided to look at my fish tank, which is downstairs like next to our kitchen. So like while I was turning off the stove, I looked at my fish tank. I've had this fish tank for like 5 years and nothing bad has like ever happened to it. It's like my fish tank, so I'm like the one that takes care of it. So I looked over at my fish tank, my yellow fish that's like this big, it was like this against like the side of the tank. And I was like, this does not look right. Like that's not how a fish swims.
so basically the fish was like turned up towards the water.
Yeah.
Like vertically.
Which is not a good thing. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on in this house. Like, there's this weird smell. My fish are basically dying on me. Okay, I have 6 fish, by the way, and this is only 1. So while we were going throughout the house panicking, we got our makeup on. I went back downstairs to check up on my fish, and 3 more of the fish started doing that. And then the first one, I think, was already on the sand. And I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening. My fish are dying. Like, let's just get out of here, because I don't want to die. We left. We actually went to Panera because we were kind of just digging Panera. So then my mom called me while we were at Panera and she was like, hey, I saw you called me. And I was like,
Yeah, our house could have blown up. I don't really know. There's this weird smell. We just left for Panera. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
she was like, what's going on? So I explained everything to her and like what happened. And she's like, wait, so like, are your fish dead? I'm like, I don't know. The last time I checked, most of them were like on their side, like on the sand. So she was like running some errands and she got home before we got home from Panera. She came home, so she called me again. And she's like, so was it like all the fish that you saw like lying on the sand? I was like, no, I only saw like 4 out of the 6 or something. And she's like, yeah, I think all 6 are dead. So I was like, great, all 6 of my fish that I've had for 5 years that like nothing ever has happened to them, they all die in 1 day. Okay, I have no clue what to do, like what is going on? Then we come home and I start like troubleshooting. Like, did a pump fail and like send an electrical shock through my tank? Was there like some weird bacteria or something? I found out one of my pumps that was getting really old failed and did send an electrical shock through my tank. So long story short, I murdered all 6 of my fish in 1 day. Go Bianca!
That's hilarious. But we're still alive.
Yeah,
The
we're
fish
good.
aren't.
Yeah, the fish are kaput.
So we want to give a couple fans some shout outs. First of all, we want to start with Matesy Sterling,
Aaron from Twitter,
Steve Fisher, Sydney Wan,
Holly White, Daniel Rose,
and Amanda Ruler.
if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button right here. Oh yeah. And a big shout out to Rachel Louise Taylor. She is a new up and coming country musician, so make sure you guys check her out.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.